The most influential events in your life you didn't see coming. They just hit you right out of the blue. And there are a lot of events that happen in life that you can't go around, you can't go over, you can't go by, you have to go through. We all go through losses in life. In fact, we are losing things every day of our lives. And we have to learn how to deal with loss in our lives. And when you go through a crisis, when you go through a catastrophe, when you go through a disaster, when you go through a rogue wind, when you go through something you hadn't planned on in your life, you're gonna go through these 6 phases: shock, sorrow, struggle, and then hopefully you'll get to surrender, sanctification, and service. The Bible says this there on your outline, Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 12. People can never predict when hard times might come. Like a fish in a net or birds in a snare, people are often caught by sudden tragedy. We're just caught out of the blue by sudden tragedy. Things just happen. And you don't plan them, you don't know they're coming, they just come. Now, the first reaction to any rogue wind is going to be shock. Let me show you some examples. The Bible has a lot to say about people in shock. Here's a verse from Jeremiah. Jeremiah says, "A horrible and shocking thing has happened." And here's one from Ezekiel. He says, "I sat for 7 days, shocked at what happened to me." In other words, he said, I couldn't even move. I was paralyzed. Here's one from Isaiah. Isaiah says, "I'm in terrible pain. I'm shocked, and I hurt so much that I can't hear or see. My head spins." Early evening, he says, that was my favorite time, has become a nightmare. He says, "I'm in shock. My head is spinning. I'm numb." David says in Psalm 143, "I'm in total darkness, like someone long dead. My heart is heavy, and I feel numb all over." These guys are experiencing the first stage of getting through whatever you go through. Every one of us here are in one of 3 conditions. You either A, know somebody who's in a crisis right now, like what we just talked about, or B, you're in one yourself right now, or C, you don't realize it, but you're getting ready to go in.